You're somewhat sozzled. The cursor is extremely volatile, so you'll need to muster all your wits to release the axe at the correct moment. Good luck, young man. A fair maiden's honor is resting on your aim.
Now, the competitor on this challenge requires a steady throwing arm and bags of confidence. Who better than the greatest darts player in the history of the game, 5-time world champion, Eric Bristow? Now, Eric, you've come out with a good few 9-dart finishes in your time, but you're playing with a different set of arrows tonight. How confident do you feel?
That's a different game. I've had a practice at it, but I'm not brilliant at it, but I'm looking forward to it. It's different, isn't it?
Right, now we have to say it's quite difficult to control because being a Viking, you've had a night on the tiles and you're a bit full with alcohol. Will this affect your throwing?
Well, I'm used to a night on the tiles, but I mean, not had too much alcohol, especially when you throw hatchets, you know what I mean?
It's a bit more dangerous then.
That's for sure, yeah.
Okay, if you want to see if the crafty Cockney can rescue the maiden, or will his arrows go all over the place, join us after the break. Welcome back to Gamesmaster. Presently, in our game playing hot seat is 5-time world darts playing champion Eric Bristow, and he'll be attempting to free the blonde maiden by launching axes and cutting the plaits of her hair. Joining me in the pulpit hockey is our very own resident expert, Dave Perry. Dave, welcome.
Hi.
Now, Dave, this is a very tough challenge.
It is a tough challenge, yes. He's only got 2 minutes to do it in. I've seen Eric practicing. He's getting pretty good at it now, but it's all made harder by the fact that his crosshair's wobbling all over the place because the character he's playing is supposed to be fairly drunk at this moment in time.
Okay, well, let's hope Eric can steady his Viking hand then. Are you ready, Eric?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, order please. Game on. So that's his 2 minutes off, Dave. Oh, he starts off whacking her in the head.
Did well to duck out of that. She's back in. Allows the plaits all over the place. Stuck the braids back on.
So 2 wallops in the head just to show her who's boss. Which are the easiest plaits to go for, Dave?
The easiest plaits are definitely the 2 on the side, the 2 straight out. You know, there's 2 ways to do it. You take the easy ones out first, and then you spend your time on the hard ones, or take the hard ones first and just whisk around the rest.
Okay, well, he hasn't had the best of starts.
He hasn't got a great start yet.
Oh, and he's hit ahead again. 3 hits, 30 seconds gone, a quarter of the way through, nothing down yet.
Still nothing down. He seems to be a bit tentative about which one's to go.
Oh, and the first one's down.
First one's gone.
So that was one about... Oh, and the second one's down.
No, that's one of the hardest ones, that top one.
Oh, and Eric
well
is really flying now. Eric's heading for a real 8-axe finish here. He's doing very well, super smashing great, as Jim Bone would say. Oh, and he's
now he's got these 3. He's been stuck on these 3 before in practice.
Oh, and he just wallops on the head again. Now he's halfway through the time. 1 minute left. 3 to go. Dave, he's doing very well.
Very well. I mean, normally you'd say steady hand, quick fire button would do it, but I mean, that shaky cursor doesn't make life easy for him.
Right.
And it's hard on the bottom of the screen because that cursor does drop off the screen onto the table very, very quickly.
I see now. Oh, he's got a hard one.
Taking a beard off.
2 left. Oh, 2 left. And I see he's got 2 of his Viking friends. That looks like Jockey Wilson on the right, egging him on there.
I think so, yeah. David Bellamy on a night out or something there.
Okay, 2 left. Oh, just missed that. He's got 25 seconds left.
Come on, Eric.
Oh, and there's 2 more. He's got about 20 seconds left. Come on, Eric. We know you can do it. Oh, his skins. You really have to be very close, Dave.
He's doing the right thing. He's doing like just keeping going.
Oh, and he's got 1 left.
One last
and there's 11 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Just
counting down. He's going to get it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He throws it. Oh, and he's just out of time. Commiserations, Eric. Now, it was very, very close. You were your usual cool, unflappable self. But the interesting thing is, the last plat there was about in the double 16 area, which is usually your favourite finish.
That's right. Yeah, I've been missing that as well lately, so that doesn't matter. Now, the bottom ones were harder.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it was hard.
Okay, well now, listen, Eric, as Jim Bone would say, you're a lovely smashing bloke, but here's what you would have won. Our brilliant Gamesmaster Golden Joystick. But unfortunately, that's the one of the darts and it has to go back. But Eric, have you enjoyed yourself?
I've had a great time, yeah. It's been a bit of fun.
We've really enjoyed watching you. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Bristow! Now, perhaps with a couple of tips and cheats, Eric could have completed one of his famous 9-dart finishes. This is the part of the show where you can get your exclusive tips and cheats in the Games Master's Consultation Zone.
Hello, Games Master.
Welcome to my kingdom.
I keep running out of lives on Disney's DuckTales. Is there any way I could get any more?
Still languishing behind on DuckTales? Oh dear, you are in need of help. Now please listen very carefully. If you visit the African mines, you'll be sent back to Transylvania, where you'll find 2 extra lives. You can then return to Duckburg through the mirror at the start of the level. Repeat this procedure as often as you like to build up a hearty reserve of lives.
Thanks very much. Bye.
I'm delighted to help. Are we ready for the next?
Hello, Games Master. The eyeball monster at the end of level 2 in Altered Beast keeps on killing me. How can I destroy it?
I must say I'm rather surprised you haven't managed to dispose of this ocular ogre yet. All that's required is a little courage and nerve. Simply get as close to the monster as possible, then activate your force field. The eyeball monster will then be out of sight, out of mind.
Thanks, bye.
Who's next up, I wonder?
Hello.
Hello, and nice to see you. Now, what can I do for you?
I've been trying for hours, but I cannot kill the wart in Mario 2. Could you help me?
Simple, dear boy. Catch the vegetables which come out of the pots and throw them at Wart. 6 vegetables in his mouth will defeat him.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Right, you are. I think that's probably enough advice for one week, but if you have any queries, you know where to come.
So, some juicy computer tidbits this week. Now for our final challenge, let's see what Games Master has planned.
Hello again. Not doing too well today, are we? 2 failures out of 2. Perhaps I've been overestimating your ability. For the last of this week's challenges, I've opted for a game by the name of Panzer Kickboxing. In this rather lax interpretation of the Queensberry rules, one seems to be allowed to kick as well as to punch. I should stress that I nonetheless require an exemplary display of gamesmanship. May the best man win.
For this challenge, we have a bloody family battle, more vicious than the Ewings of Dallas. A brutal brother-sister punch-up. Please welcome Jason and Lisa Posel. Now, Jason, if I turn to you first, how much practice have you had at the game?
I haven't had that much, but I think I can beat her anyway.
Okay, so you really fancy your chances against your sister?
Yeah. I normally beat her at home.
All right. Well, Lisa, I used to fight with my sister, and she used to fight very dirty, pulling hair, biting, lots of things like that. Are we going to see a dirty fight from you tonight?
Well, it's not going to be that dirty because I'm going to win anyway.
Okay, well, we've got 2 very confident competitors here. If you'd like to take your seats and begin to fight. And joining me at the ringside pulpit is Tim Boone from Computer and Video Games Magazine. Tim, welcome.
Hello, Dominic.
Now, Tim, what kind of a fight are we going to see here tonight?
I think I'd be very surprised if we don't see a very dirty fight. Panzer Kickboxing is all about, basically, there are very few rules. You really go for it. You can punch your opponent, kick your opponent, and if it helps you at all, you can even try biting them. Right. I mean, there are very few rules here.
Okay, well, it looks like we're going to see an excellent fight here. Are our competitors ready? Then come out fighting. Now, in this fight, Jason is in the red trousers playing from left to right. Lisa's in the blue trousers.
Lisa's down already.
Taking a tumble already.
But she's up. She's safe. She's okay.
Oh, and Lisa's down again there.
Jason certainly knows how to use his kicking, basically. Those feet are flying. He's not using his fist very much, but those feet are quite devastating at the moment.
And so Lisa's taking some punishment here. Oh, gets a lovely blow to Jason's midriff there. Nice big powerful kick from Lisa there, and in she goes again. Oh no, but she takes another tumble, and she's down to 1.5 lights. Jason is on 3 lights, so he's quite a bit ahead now.
Yep.
Oh, and Lisa's down again. What advice can you give to Lisa at this stage, Tim?
The advice to Lisa is use more kicks. She's trying to go in with her fist, but of course Jason's got the advantage. He's got the advantage of reach with his legs.
Right, now Lisa's trying to take that advice there, getting in quite close, trying to get a short, sharp series of kicks there, finding it quite difficult. Jason's just picking her off with the odd punch now.